Can you make your ears rumble?
I don't think I can.
I can sometimes.
I
As
don't
I'm
know.
trying. It takes a lot of concentration.
I don't know. I don't know that I've ever experienced
I
it
could do
enough
it.
to, like, know what it is. Or if it's, like, when you're sick, you know? You can
Yeah.
feel, like, the congestion and you can,
Yeah.
like, it.
I can do it. Like, stare at you and then make my ears rumble.
What does it sound like? What does it feel like?
Like a little, like it feels like inside my ears are, like, I can feel them.
Gibbering?
It feels like you have water in your ear or something for a second. I don't know. It kind of does like a,
That's weird.
like when you yawn.
yeah.
It's like that at the very beginning of a yawn when it goes.
No, I don't think I experienced that.
Oh.
I feel like that's something I should be able to do, though. Like,
I
out
feel
of all
like
the
it's like
weird
wiggling
shit.
your ears.
Yeah.
That muscle.
Yeah. That's why I started moving my ears when you said that. I'm like,
It's almost it's like you start the yawn but keep your mouth shut. And I can make it go. I can't hold it long, but it just goes like.
I feel like once I hit that muscle, I'll
Yawn.
be able to fine tune it. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
God damn!
What's up, girl?
How you doing?
I'm fucking great.
Oh, baby. I changed my goddamn.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's exciting.
Yeah.
Okay.
You also already know this one, but would you like to hear it?
Obviously.
Well, just yesterday morning,
uh-huh.
I was laying down in front of my glass door area because there's a big sunny area, and the kids had put up a gymnastics mat and they put a blanket over it, and I was like, that looks fucking comfy.
That's my bed.
Yeah,
Shit.
and they had just gone off to, Brandon dropped them off at school. So he's out of the house, everybody's out of the house. I was like, I'm going to fucking sit here for a minute and TikTok, right? Like,
Right.
sun in my fucking butthole or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I had clothes on, but still, just enjoying.
But the sun was on her butthole.
Enjoying my life, yes, there. And right above me, like to the side that I was not facing, is where I keep all of my yarn. It's a giant shelf with a lot of yarns things.
It
and-
is like the library in Beauty and the Beast, the West Wing or whatever, but of yarn.
But
like
of yarn.
She needs a ladder. It's quite tall.
It is quite tall.
Yeah.
And so there's a top to it. And occasionally the cats will go up there, and they know they're not supposed to go up there, but they will go up there because they're fucking assholes.
That's yarn, man.
As
Cats
yours-
love yarn.
there
I don't
is
know if
yarn.
you're aware.
Well, and that's where I keep like the finished ones, or like, I don't know, the sewing kit, you know, the cookie tin, the
Yeah.
tin cookie tin that has all your grandma's sewing shit in it. That's
all
up
the
there.
needles just loose in there.
All the needles loose in there. So it makes a fucking ruckus when it moves around, but that's up on top of there, whatever. So I'm laying down on the ground beneath that giant, tall fucking shelving unit area, and I'm not paying much attention to anything because I'm on TikTok or whatever it is that I'm on. And then I hear a little fucking ruckus above me on the yarn shelf area and have no time to do anything whatsoever. And Sonic fucking tips that tin can thing, tin
Oh,
cookie
so
tin.
there was a great alarm prior
There was a
to
great
your
alarm.
demise.
There was a great alarm. There was a fucking ruckus.
Uh-huh.
And then Sonic, my lovely Bengal cat, who I don't trim his claws because he doesn't use claws.
Well, and
when
also,
he's-
if he ever got out,
if he
needs
ever
to
got
defend
out,
himself.
You know, all the things.
You live in the wild.
Well, Olaf, I trim his claws because he doesn't get it. And he will fuck you up just like on accident. And
Yeah.
he's got them big old paws. I don't trim
Does he let you trim him?
Yeah. I don't trim his back claws because, like, in case he gets out, you got to be able to fucking
Thumper.
do something, you know? Anyway, Sonic doesn't use his claws, so he has been allowed to keep his claws razor fucking sharp.
I bet he brags to
To my
Olaf all the
detriment.
time.
Yes.
It's to your detriment.
And then I'm laying there, fucking tin can starts a rumbling, and it was just like in 1998 when The Undertaker threw Mankind off Hell in a Cell, and he plummeted 16 feet into the announcer's table onto my fucking back. Oh my God, girl. I screamed. This cat landed all claws out. I have four claw marks, like 4 paw prints. 3 of them are literal just paw prints where it's just popped into my skin
Whoa.
in the shape of claws, like pop, 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 on 3 separate paws. And then the last one, I think he slipped a little.
Oh my God.
Because this motherfucker, it's just jagged. It's the worst I've ever been scratched by a cat.
You're
he
tore
landed
up.
directly on, like, I was laying on my side, so it was like my shoulder blade area / back. Just
like
fucking
third tit, side
Oh,
tit,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
That sensitive
right in
region.
that sensitive armpit fucking flabby area above your bra strap. Oh my fucking God. I was bleeding everywhere.
Oh my God. How are you gonna, you can't mend yourself. It's on your back.
I laid there. I just rolled over and laid there like, what
gonna
the
bleed to
fuck?
death.
I'm gonna bleed to death here. I screamed. He was gone, obviously.
So he fell, and were you sitting up or laying down?
I was laying down. I was laying on my side, like facing away from it, so it's
okay.
behind me, and
Yeah.
he just landed fucking popped
Right on
onto
you.
it. Popped my skin
Gross.
in 47 little places, or however many claws he has. I don't count. Oh my God.
You're gonna need stitches. That's gonna get infected. You're fucked.
Oh my, it's bruised.
You might
now.
die this weekend.
So it was all bloody yesterday. Now it's just like the giant cuts, and then it's all bruised around it.
Well, you
'cause he
bruised like a
landed
fucking
so
peach.
fucking hard. But he landed so hard. Like he
Yeah. To be
fucking-
fair, that's a fucking big ass drop for the cat.
It's a
with
big
claws
ass
out.
drop. And I caught his fall. He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. You're gonna be fucked up. You're gonna get cat scratch fever halfway through our
scratch
girls'
fever.
trip, man.
Literally, and then we're going on a girls' trip. There's a hot tub. I can't go in that.
Yeah, I hope you got antibiotics.
Yeah.
Who brought the Cipro?
Oh my God, I'm gonna be rolling around in the desert. I have to fucking
Ugh, girl.
wound care this shit.
You better have full fucking back coverage because you know my ass. As soon as I get drunk, I'm laying on the desert ground looking at the stars and
I
pulling
know.
you down with me. So
I know. And I'm going to be like, how did my fucking wounds get infected?
Maybe
I
it'll
keep
be good
telling
for it.
Brandon, too. I'm like, it really hurts. And
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, you're fucked up.
it's
And
a
I was
cat
like,
scratch. I mean, one little tiny razor scratch hurts for fucking ever, and you're fucked up. You sent me the picture, and I was like, you're never gonna be able to sleep for like 3. Good thing you're a belly sleeper. I don't
Yeah.
know what else to say.
Literally.
You're fucked.
Every morning when I
Shit's
like go
jacked.
to move my arm, it's like stretching a fucking wound.
Ugh,
Yeah, it's
gross.
great.
Do you have Band-Aids on it now, or did you just
No,
let that shit air
just
dry?
Raw dogging it. Yeah, I
Nice.
can't see it. It's not my problem.
Right? How would you rebandage it and shit?
Also, everyone that I have shown it to, they're like, well, it's like my kids and stuff, right? And
Yeah.
they're like, what is that? And I'm like, those are moles. Don't look at them.
Oh yeah, your crazy fucking moles on your back.
Probably cancer. Stop talking about it.
But they're not, because you saw a doctor. You want to hear my goddamn?
I sure do.
Well, it's kind of an update on this Palo Zampoli thing.
Ooh.
Because my goddamn was going to be that we're going to Joshua Tree for a girls trip this weekend, which I'm so excited for.
I am too.
So you'll hear all about that next week.
Yep.
But this morning I wake up, actually it was last night before I went to bed. Last week's episode on Palo Zampoli, most of the information I got from that like TikTok content creator who is also on Substack and other places as well, but her name is Becca Day. And her little TikTok showed up on my fucking For You page, and it was like Becca Day backup account. And it was her being like, I got fucking banned from TikTok. I was banned because they know what I'm about to release. Like, everybody come follow me here. And that account had already had like thousands of followers already and everything. And so I was like, oh shit, this is real. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And then I saw Jay Megan, who's another creator that I follow a lot. And she is friends-ish, you know, like internet friends with Becca Day. And she was like, hey, you know, nerd alert, Becca Day got fucking banned on TikTok, blah, blah. But all her information that she is going to release is on her Substack still. So I was like, let me just skitter over to Substack and see what happened. Girls and gents.
Mm-hmm.
She released, so she, like I had mentioned in the last episode, she's become close with Amanda Ungaro, the ex-wife of Palo Zampoli.
Mm-hmm.
And evidently, Amanda just got access to her emails again, because I guess they had been frozen from all her deportation or what the fuck
Oh,
ever
what the
happened.
fuck?
And she was copied on so many emails that were to Palo Zampoli. And Becca is helping to release and publish them on Amanda's behalf, but they've only been permitted to release certain ones. So it's kind of just surface level information, right? But the main key takeaway for everybody, so if you want to go read and get more information, go check it out. It's Becca Day, Bekah is how she spells her name, Becca. Anyway, but I would recommend going to Substack so you can actually get all the information. I digress. Anyway, reading through it all, it's the main takeaways were that he was very close to Ghislaine Maxwell.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were emailing all the time, constantly, whatever,
Oh,
several
shit.
emails. Yeah, and that her whole Terramar organization and the We Are the Oceans, the WADO organization thing. Well, the whole Terramar thing, there's like conversations about it where I didn't realize that this is what Terramar was for. But essentially, the goal was to sell the ocean like it was land, to
What?
make the ocean a country, its own country. And she wanted to like be the leader of the ocean country. And so she was soliciting rich people to buy parcels of the ocean to become a citizen of Terramar, which she's claiming is the ocean, right? And she's saying if we get 1 million citizens signed up, then the UN has to recognize us as a country. Okay. And so
That's fucking weird. Are you going to live there? Don't you have to have residency in your country?
So essentially, I take it as like sort of like how you can buy a star
Yeah.
To where, like, you can't really actually do anything and it doesn't really mean anything, but it's like a coordinate that you technically own.
I own 1 square foot of land in, like, Scotland or something. So
See?
technically I'm a lady.
Exactly. Precisely.
Yeah,
And
but
so,
it's really just some internet whatever BS that somebody paid money to do a thing. Now I'm part of a thing, right? Like, you have your name on something or whatever.
Isn't that crazy?
That's fucking wild.
Okay, so here's what happens, though. Paolo Zampoli, he buys a parcel of the ocean, and in response, Ghislaine Maxwell sends him a passport number, like login identification and shit like that for fucking Terramar. I don't know, and I don't know what that means, and I don't know what you get, but she legitimately, that's how she was selling it, was like, oh, you know, whatever, Terramar, you can come.
I guess that makes sense, because, like, to terraform something is to, like, build it or whatever. And
Mar is ocean or whatever.
So they're gonna Terra the Mar.
Lamar. Well, now, back in the 2000s when Terramar was, like, really popping or whatever, I guess it gained a lot of criticism because obviously environmentalists and shit are like, you can't just own the ocean. I didn't realize. Like, I don't know why I didn't read that. Like, when you read Terramar shit, it's not just like, we're going to own the ocean. But when you read through the emails that Becca Day helped publish from Amanda Ungaro, that's exactly what they're doing. And then Paolo Zampoli, he forwards it to a bunch of people that I haven't had enough time to dig down, right? Like, I just found this late last night, early this morning, and started digging. But a bunch of other people that he repetitively emails, and their higher ups, whatever. Becca Day does a really good job at breaking down who each person is in the email. However, on one of them, he forwards it to someone and says new country. And I'm like, what does that mean? And that's what made me realize, like, oh, that's what Terramar is. She's trying to sell it like a new country. And he's asking her, hey, when you create your new country, like when this gets all approved, I want to be your UN diplomat to represent your country because I already have all the connections and everything. Because remember, that's all he was fucking doing. And he was like, I know someone who can print us real passports. Like, they're real passports. So there's this other little thing. Remember when I was like, it's really weird. I don't understand what's going on with Amanda Ungaro's passport and when and what was happening and how they got here. Paolo Zampoli is the guy that knows everybody who's fucking printing passports and shit to get all his fucking people into the United States. This Einstein shit that fucking Melania came in on, I guarantee you it went through him. I guarantee you it was printed through whoever his fucking friends are that he mentions in there. Anyway, so there's so much more in there, but one key takeaway was this whole Terramar thing, and that Becca Day says, again, I haven't dug into this, but I trust her at this point, that the We Are the Oceans, that organization that Paolo Zampoli essentially heads and everything. Yeah. When Terramar went out of business or whatever, they closed down shop in 2019 after Jeffrey Epstein was put in jail, went right before he died. They shut everything down. Well, We Are the Oceans took it over. So Terramar is now We Are the Oceans, and We Are the Oceans is still a thing right now.
So it's just doing the same exact thing.
It's the same exact pattern we've been seeing in all these other paths, you know, like when companies are about to go over. We literally talked about this for one of the elite model management, right? It's the exact same thing. They just do all the stuff to make it look like it's shut down, but the people on the inside and underneath are just carrying it forward under a different name.
Yeah, like let's move over here because that one's being sued or whatever. Yeah. It has some dirt on it.
Yeah, and then We Are the Ocean, that kind of makes sense. Like you're trying to own it, it's trying to be your country. But then if you look into We Are the Ocean, which I was trying to do before this so I can give you guys the most informed information. Because, like, when I'm doing the other episodes, I'm trying not to go down too many rabbit holes, you know? But when you go into We Are the Ocean, it never claims that it's trying to own any part of the ocean, but it's trying to claim ownership of the laws that govern it, you know? So, like
maritime laws?
Kind of, but so essentially what I got from the criticisms of We Are the Ocean is like the people who are helping to make the laws benefit from it. So for example, let's say it's overfishing, right? Like you can't overfish in this area. Well, now they can because they're friends with the We Are the Ocean people. And so they're...
To change the laws or make it fit whatever they want it to be.
Exactly. Yeah. But it's under the guise of we're protecting the environment. But environmentalists are like, that's the worst. You are the worst people to help protect this. But it's not getting enough noise and loudness. And it just reminds me, and I'll end my goddamn hair, but it just reminds me when I was listening to some fucking interview or some shit. I think it was Joe Rogan with Trump. And he was talking about how awful these environmentalists are because you can't build your golf course on an area because it has like an endangered species of fish. And then I connect what he said to what Paolo Zampoli is doing here. And I'm like, oh, they're trying to get
a golf course near the ocean.
Yeah, they're going to have a golf course in the ocean. No, but like, you know, obviously we have all of our countries claimed, so now they're trying to get controls of the ocean. Yeah. And if you want to go ahead and take that one step further, which I have not done any research on this whatsoever, so don't hold me to it. I'm just putting my pattern recognition together. But with all the alien technology bullshit, and they say a lot of it lives in the ocean, I'm like, are they trying to protect certain areas for that? Like, or is it genuinely just so they can control giant it's like they're trying to make the ocean a corporation.
Yeah.
And that is what We Are the Ocean is they're trying to make it its own entity, its own legal entity, so you can sue on behalf of the ocean, like you can a corporation.
It's funny.
Oh,
but
it's wild.
on that note.
Wait, I have one more thing before
okay.
we get started.
Okay.
And it just popped into my head, but I wanted to share with everybody that before I had done the Paulo Zampoli episode, I think I had mentioned on there that I had reached out to Victoria and asking for that screenshot of the Sal Anthony's raw organic chicken or whatever that weird address was that we discussed at the end of last week's episode. Well, she did get back to me, guys, like literally the day after we recorded. And she was like, I'm so sorry. My lawyers made me take that down. I can hop on a quick call if you want to talk because it's all public knowledge.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm guessing she doesn't want a fucking paper trail. And also, like, she wants the word out.
Yeah.
Guys, should I call her? Like, I want to talk to her so bad, but I feel so underqualified.
Yeah.
And I feel like the moment I'd get her on the phone, I wouldn't know what to ask. So if you guys think I should call her and we should talk, please send me all the questions you want me to ask. I'm debating seriously, like, putting together some questions to ask her. And I'm not going to ask her to be recorded or anything because I don't want to get her in trouble. But I will come back and tell you guys what she said.
Yeah.
Should I do it?
I mean,
I kind of want to, but then also I don't want to look like a fucking idiot. But I want to give her a voice. Like,
yeah.
I've really been thinking about this a lot lately, and I know our little podcast is so small or whatever, but I'm so frustrated with the fact that I can't do anything, and the bare minimum I can do is help give a little voice on our tiny platform.
Right. You know me. I don't want to talk to anybody ever, but
I'll do the talking.
Also,
you don't even have to be there if you don't want to.
There you go. See, I'll just hang out in the background. Put it on speaker.
Anyway.
Yep. Anyway,
Okay.
let's talk episode 388.
Damn,
Are
son.
you ready?
Yes, I am.
We're going to talk about Cary Kerr, okay?
Cary Kerr?
Cary Kerr.
All right.
Cary
let's get
Kerr
it.
is a man, okay?
Oh.
A man named Cary.
That's fun.
I kept thinking it was Gary, but
Oh.
it's with a C. Cary.
That could be deceiving.
It could be. Now, I
see.
have 0 before time, so I don't know who the fuck named him Cary.
Okay. Probably his mom.
Maybe his dad wanted a boy named Sue, you know?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Maybe.
My name is Sue.
How do you do? Now you gonna die.
Thank you.
I don't know if it was one of those situations,
Yeah.
you know, or if his mom was expecting a girl and she's like, I don't know, guys.
It's Cary.
I got no other ideas.
Yeah.
Couldn't be Gary.
Maybe it's like Carrington.
Oh, maybe. You know, maybe. Because I didn't get the, like, birth certificate.
How dare you?
I
You
know.
call yourself an investigative journalist.
I don't.
I've never once.
And honestly, no one should.
And in fact, I think we've stated several times, do not use our podcast for any kind of
Do not use
educational
this.
information.
Yes, this is not a good source. I'm telling you right now.
Discredit ourselves before the
Yes.
other narrative can
Please
be
don't
flung
ever
out.
depose me for information on something I don't know.
All made up.
Okay, well, Cary Kerr.
Mm-hmm.
0 information from before, right?
Right.
Now, at the time of this story, Cary is 36 years old, and he is going to classes to get his CDL, his commercial driver's license.
Oh, okay.
No
Gonna
big deal. He's going to drive them big-ass trucks.
Yeah.
Okay?
Little 18-wheeler.
Mhm.
Fifth wheel.
Sure.
Whatever number
One
it is
of 'em.
before the wheel. He's going to drive him.
He's going to drive them. And on July 11th, 2001, he took the test for his permit, and he passed.
All right.
Woohoo. So that evening,
Don't
he
let him know what's going to happen in a couple months.
Oh, yeah. You know,
2 months, my friend.
there's no...
We will never forget.
You cannot prepare.
Well, you can. Don't go to New York.
You know, don't go
or
on
the
any
Pentagon or on a
flights.
flight. Yeah.
Or, you know.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
Okay.
Cary, okay? Cary Kerr.
Yes.
He's got his CDL, right?
Yes. Gonna drive them big trucks.
And he, that evening, decided to go out to a local bar called the Swan Club to celebrate.
Oh, I can't imagine that it's not a gentleman's club.
You know, I don't think it is. I think it was just a local dive bar.
Are they called the Swan Club?
Yeah.
What a weird name for a dive bar.
The next bar is a weirder name, and I will tell you that one as well.
Okay.
So,
Can't wait to hear.
while at the bar, he saw a woman named Pamela Horton, who he recognized from the trailer park. Okay.
Oh, hey, we know about them.
I guess he had lived in the same trailer park as her for like 4 or 5 months or something, right?
Uh-huh.
And in that time, Cary and Pamela had hung out a few times and were kind of friends. And Pamela, That's Pam. Pam, in case that was confusing. She was 34 years old at the time, and she had a boyfriend, okay?
Oh, scandalous.
But Pam is at the bar with her friend, Jennifer York.
Okay.
Okay? And Jennifer and Pam having a good time. Cary pulls up. He's like, oh, shit, I know you guys. He starts to party with them,
From
right?
the trailer park.
Mm-hmm. So the three of them are dancing at the bar, having a good time.
Listening to some Kid Rock.
Mm-hmm. Or whatever it is that they
Leonard
might
Skinner.
be listening to in 2001. Probably Kid Rock.
Yeah.
And they decided to walk to a nightclub around the corner called Cowtown.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
I mean, mixed reviews on the name.
Yeah?
That's kind of rude.
It seems rude. It's just a local Cowtown.
Okay.
Cowtown dive bar. Also, it was called a nightclub. So Cowtown's a nightclub. Swan Club is a bar.
Okay.
Don't know.
That's so confusing.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree. You want to go to a club? It's
Is this
the
a
Cowtown.
real club? Like, do I have to have ownership in order to come here?
I didn't look. I didn't Google the town.
That's why I assumed it was a gentleman's club.
I mean, that's fair. But the girls were at it, which doesn't mean that it's not a gentleman's
you and I
club.
have been to them.
You're not wrong. It's just seems more small town, right? Like
Yeah, fair.
yeah. And then at Cowtown, everyone's welcome. So
Yeah, well, look at that. Is that their motto?
I hope so.
All spots.
All spots are welcome. But okay, so now they're over at Cowtown and they're all having a good time.
I bet their
again.
drinks are called like buttery udder.
Ooh, gross.
Instead of like
Instead of
buttery
a nipple,
nipples.
yeah. Pamela and Jennifer and Cary are hanging out. However, Jennifer didn't find Cary as charming as Pam did. Okay.
Sure.
After a dance with Cary, Jennifer went to walk away, and he grabbed her arm, and Jennifer turned around and decked him.
Oh,
Was
love
like,
Jen.
fuck you, man.
We're on nickname basis.
Can't hold me back, you
Yeah.
know?
Get your paws off me, fool.
Mhm.
How dare you?
Jennifer told Pam that she didn't like Cary, but Pam was like, meh, he's a nice guy. Like,
I
whatever.
like him. He's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
But he's
he's
not
fine.
fucking cool.
He's not that fucking
Why does he always
cool.
smell like piss?
That's meth, apparently. Who fucking knew?
I didn't.
I didn't either.
It smells like piss? That
Yeah.
makes so much more sense in my life.
I know. Okay. Have we not talked about this?
I don't think so. I think you're just now informing me.
I just learned it.
It
that
makes sense.
recently that it smells like piss, and then
my
I
aunt was
think
like,
back,
he doesn't keep the house clean. I'm like, oh, I think he's making meth.
no, he was making meth. And you think back about all the piss kids in school, and it would fucking track
Oh,
if
yeah,
their
it
parents
would.
were meth heads versus like this guy's just pissing himself. I don't actually think so. Yeah, changes things, doesn't
yeah,
it?
I feel sad.
Changes how you look at people.
That makes me so sad.
I said all of this to Brandon, and I was like, dude, it feels different now. And he
Yeah.
was like, you didn't actually know any piss kids. And I was like,
Actually, yeah, we did.
there were several.
They were in like every class. There was a couple.
There were several.
Yeah.
And I feel like
we went to the poor school though. That's
we
why.
went to very different high schools.
Yeah.
And this is just another reflection of that.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway.
So-
anyway,
Back to Jen being like, "Get your fucking grubby
Yeah.
paws off me."
get your paws off me. So, anywho's, around 1 a.m., Pamela was pretty drunk and she's ready to go home. Okay?
Right.
But remember, she came with Jennifer. And Jennifer was the driver that night because Pam had a busted leg, okay? It was-
And she was dancing all night.
Girl,
Goddamn.
she's like, ain't nothing gonna keep me down.
No, nothing gonna break a mouse stride except for this broken fucking leg.
Except for this broken fucking leg. It was in a brace, so it probably broke her stride a little. But
I bet the booze helped keep the pain away.
I'll bet it did. It helped keep her light on her feet, you know what I mean?
You've been there before.
Mm-hmm. But she
Your
didn't
bunion
drive.
surgery.
So she got the benefit of having a drunk, driver person. Not
Yeah,
a drunk
a
driver,
DD.
though. There you go. I was like, what's the other
Designated.
one? There you go.
The other D?
What's the other D stand for?
Dick?
Haven't used it in so long. So Uber. So she goes to Jennifer. She's like, yo, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
And Jennifer was still having a good time. She wasn't ready to leave yet. So Pam asked Cary for a ride home because
Oh,
he lives
shit.
in the fucking trailer park.
Also,
right?
not a very good friend, Jen. Like, that's kind of rude. Especially
Kinda
if your
rude.
friend's, like, a little too drunk. Like, it's time to... We can call it. I'm
Yeah.
having fun, but I'm with you.
Yeah.
Like, I drove you.
Yeah.
And you're my friend,
I kind of
so-
feel the same way.
Yeah.
And also it's 1 a.m. Like, how long are you
We're
gonna
done.
stay
Yeah,
then?
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
It's gonna close at 2. The
Yeah.
fucking lights turn on at 1:30 or some
horrific.
shit. You don't want to see that.
No.
Just go now. It's
They're
a good
brewing the
time.
coffee already, my friends.
Yeah. So Cary's like, yeah, for sure, I'll give you a ride home. But he went and whispered to another woman named Kathy Dawson, who happened to
Uh-oh.
be at the bar as well. that he was going to give Pamela a ride home real quick and that he'd be back.
Oh,
Okay.
girl, we must have lived close.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess I live pretty close. I think it's pretty small town vibes, which I don't think I gave you the town that this is
I was
in.
legit going to ask, where is this? And then I didn't want to make you scroll, so.
Yeah, I don't think I
We
gave
just
it to
don't
you,
know.
and I don't remember. So,
All right, so. Is it in America?
yes.
Okay. Hodunk Town.
Yeah, maybe I'll tell you eventually.
Can't wait.
We'll find out.
Together.
We will, because I wrote this on Monday.
And it is now Friday. Thursday? I don't know what day
Thursday.
it is.
It is now Thursday. I had big plans to research again, and that's why I did it early.
I do the same shit.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, the actual quote that he said to Kathy Dawson was, quote, "I'm taking this drunk bitch home and I'll be right back."
Oh, that's
So-
rude.
It's super rude.
You guys are vibing back there.
But also, it's 1 o'clock. Like, you're going to get home or get back to the bar before 2? Like, that's...
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
For-
you must live real
In
close.
time for what? Then are you trying to take Kathy home?
You
know?
get me inside a house and there's ramen cooking on the stove, I ain't going nowhere.
I ain't going nowhere.
Make me a grilled cheese, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I want that now. So, he and Pamela leave the bar, okay? And they go back to his place.
Oh, that is not her house.
That is not her house. And while at his place, they start fooling around.
This motherfucker
Mhm.
talking shit about her 2 seconds ago.
Mm-hmm. And they give each other head. And then apparently they had a little disagreement about something. Well, we don't know what, right?
Mhm.
And Pam grabs, quote, some clothes and storms out of his house.
Okay, he's like, not my favorite sweatshirt.
I think it was more like her clothes off the ground, like, fuck you!
Oh,
you know?
she storms out naked?
Mostly,
Okay,
allegedly. But he said, grab some clothes.
and left.
And,
okay.
and she leaves, okay?
Okay.
After a while, Carrie's like, all right, fucking sick. Time to
Toodles.
head back to the bar, right?
It's about to be 2.
Mhm.
Better get my last round.
And he goes out and he drives back to the bar. But while on the way to the bar, he sees a woman lying in the road.
I wonder who that could be.
I wonder who that could be. But Carrie is smart, okay?
Yeah.
And he doesn't stop. He slows down. He takes a little look around.
It's a little roll through.
Sees a black sedan with 2 dudes sitting in it, like across the street, right?
Oh, weird.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, it's a setup.
Exactly. He's like, not today, robbers.
Oh,
I'm
that's
not
creepy.
Not gonna get me.
I don't like it. They would get me. I'd be out there doing CPR. You'd
See?
shank me in the kidney.
Ain't gonna get me. I'd be like, keep driving. That's what they do. That's their tactic. Keep driving. And so he did. Okay, he kept driving. But he wasn't sure if it was robbers or like an actual woman in the road, which is fucking terrifying, right?
Right.
And so he stops at the 7-Eleven that's like up the road or whatever, and he calls police because it's 2001. Not everyone had cell phones then, right?
Right.
So he calls the police from the 7-Eleven. It is
Dial down the center.
dial
Call
down
and
the
collect.
center. 911, I think, is always free. Just for everyone trying to use a payphone. Anyone
Oh, I
time
never considered
traveling?
that. Hang on, let me just dial 9 before I dial 911.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Gotta
yeah,
dial out.
right? Gotta dial out. Do you know how to call out? So it's about 2 a.m. at this point, okay?
Uh-huh.
And after he calls the police, he goes back to where he saw the lady because at this point he's invested. He's
Oh,
like,
he didn't go back to the bar.
no, he's
okay.
like, there's something else more interesting
Something's
this way,
happening.
you know?
Yeah.
And by this time, there is an ambulance on the scene.
Also,
okay?
he's probably drunk.
Probably.
I'm speculating.
And he's like, I'm just going to figure this whole thing out.
Yeah. So there's an ambulance already.
Was it robbers? You know?
She get hit?
She get hit. What happened? So there is an ambulance on scene, and the woman that was laying in the road had been covered by a sheet, which
Oh, she did not
indicates-
make it.
she did not make it. Yes, unfortunately, she had passed away. Now,
In the middle of the fucking road? How inconvenient.
quite inconvenient. Well, now Cary here has been fucking racking his brain, right? Small town, going to the bar right close to his home, and he didn't actually see Pamela get to her house because
Yeah.
he was supposed to be in charge of bringing her there, right?
Right.
And so he has been thinking about Pam this whole time
Sure.
because when she left his house, she's pretty drunk. He's not sure if she made it home. And he started to have like a sinking suspicion that the woman in the road may have been Pamela,
Right.
right? How?
He's putting 2 and 2
Awful.
together.
Mm-hmm. So Cary goes up to one of the EMTs and he's like, hey, pull back the fucking sheet. I bet I can
Reveal
identify
her.
Yeah, reveal her. And
Oh
the
my
EMT
God.
is like,
Sure.
fucking what? No. Who?
Do you know who she is?
She's like, no, you are a weirdo. Like, we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
But who do you think it is?
Yeah, like, give me your guess.
Still talk to me, but like, no, you can't.
I'll
just
check for you.
Walk up to this scene and see a dead body. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know you.
Yeah. Way to gatekeep, paramedic.
Honestly. And
Or respect the dead,
or
however
respect
you
the
wanna look at
dead,
it.
not show it off to everyone like, this is the dead body we
Yeah.
found.
Oh my God.
And so Cary is like, well, I'm the guy that found her. I'm the guy who found her and called you guys.
Oh, okay.
And the EMT is like, sir, nobody called us.
What?
She said, nobody called us. That taxi driver over there fucking flagged us down because we happened to be in the area.
Oh.
And we came over and there's this woman, right?
Oh.
And then Cary is like, yeah, totally. I flagged down that taxi driver. Like, I'm supposed to be here, right?
Oh.
A little weird. He did not flag down that taxi driver.
Yeah, it sounds like he might be lying. So maybe he didn't call in anything either.
Well,
Is what I'm speculating.
maybe.
Over here in my big girl brain.
So the woman on the side of the road was found only wearing denim shorts, no shirt or bra or panties or anything, nothing else on her.
Mm-hmm.
And Cary went on to explain that he had called 911 from the Sevo up the road, right? And he didn't stop because he had seen this black sedan with two dudes in
And
it.
was creeped out.
Right. He was afraid that it was a ruse. And apparently he even pointed out the black sedan, which was still parked there, to the EMT.
Okay.
He's like, it's right there. This looks
Exhibit
fucking
A.
fishy to me.
Yeah.
You see it. That's why I went up to the 7-Eleven and called from there. So, like, maybe
Mm-hmm.
you didn't get my call, but, like, I called, right?
I did do that. I should be here. Let me see the body.
Let me see the... Show me. So,
I'll get my stick.
the EMT was like, cool, see the sedan, but they didn't see anyone inside, right?
Uh-huh.
Cary also explained that he thought he recognized the woman as someone who frequented the bars in the area.
Okay.
And the EMT was like, fucking thanks, dude. Noted.
Yep.
Thanks for all your help.
Yep.
Like, go on now.
You're
get.
off duty.
Mm-hmm. Cary still hung around the scene until the cops got there, though.
Uh-huh.
And once they got there, they came over and they talked to him, and he told them all the same stuff, right?
Yeah.
And a cop looked into Cary's vehicle and saw a woman's purse.
She left it in there?
Mm.
Oh.
And the cop was like, well, whose is that? And allegedly, Cary said
You got a warrant, bitch?
that it was the victims. And the cop was like, pardon the fuck out of me?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean it's
Yeah.
the victims? And
Yeah.
he says, quote, if that's the girl I picked up, maybe it's hers. Okay, so you can kind of see where his head's at. He's like, well, yeah, if it like, maybe it's hers. If it's the woman that I'm thinking just left my house in a fucking rage
Tizzy,
or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's hers. And the cop said that Cary became really nervous after he said that, though.
Sure,
right?
my friend, because
But-
you're looking pretty suspicious.
You're looking pretty suspicious. But also, you realize that you're looking pretty suspicious, right? Like, everyone
Yeah.
can see. And you're
Yeah.
like, ugh, I really didn't want to be this involved. I should have just
I
gone
can't
back
believe
to
you
the
waited
bar.
for the cops.
I can't believe you waited for the cops. I can't believe you didn't stay at home.
I'm just going to talk to the cops and clear this all up,
I can't believe he left his house at about 1:30 a.m.
right? To go
Shit.
back to the bar,
No.
allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blows my mind. So, the cop says he's nervous, right? But he did give the cop the purse.
Okay.
Clipped onto the strap of the purse was a claw hair clip with a bunch of broken teeth.
Okay.
12 broken teeth, to
That
be
sounds,
exact.
well, was it even clawed at that point? Like 12, goddamn. That's
shit is
all of
busted.
the teeth.
It's like a hillbilly
Like 6
claw
on
clip.
each side. Jesus Christ.
Okay, now listen.
It's just one on each, like the top and the bottom. It's like holding on for dear life.
I always had busted.
Sure, like
Those
1 or
things.
2. I
mean,
maybe
yeah.
3 or 4. But
Okay.
6?
Yeah.
That's the whole
Well,
mouth.
12. So yeah,
Oh, 12,
it just had
yeah.
like a whole tooth section
12?
punched out.
I can't. Then that had to have only like what 16 on there. Like what are you talking about?
I don't
I've
know how
never seen
many-
a clip with 8 prongs on it.
I don't know how many they start with.
I don't either. I've
I
never
remember them having a lot though.
Well, they used to have the long banana clips, right?
Yeah.
That's the only one I can imagine. That
Well, and it's clipped onto the side of a purse strap, so it's probably a long boy.
right.
you know?
And even that though, I'm like 6 prongs on each side. That
It's a
sounds
lot.
about right.
It's a lot.
So I had to have 8 prongs. That means it was just hanging on.
Was it even?
I'm trying to do
a claw
math
at
here
that
and I'm
point?
blown away. Okay, so there was
Okay.
a claw clip busted as fuck on her purse.
Yes. And at this point, a cop also noticed a long blonde hair on Cary's face.
On his face.
On his face.
There's fucking evidence on his
Just
fucking eyelash
Blowing in the
wind.
fucking wind.
He's like, hold on, let me get that evidence back.
He did. He snatched it off his face and put that shit in evidence bag.
That's
He was like,
wild.
I'm just going to go ahead and keep this, right?
Let me go to your house where you just fucked.
Well, okay, so the woman in the street was also blonde, so they're like, let's take this shit off, right?
That's smart.
They kept it. And police at the scene are eventually able to identify the woman in the street as Pamela.
Okay, so
Okay.
it is her.
It is her.
So we don't believe anything he says.
So now the police are like, hey, You
Oh,
seem to
fuck
know
yeah.
a lot of things, and you're kind of super involved now. So they asked if they could search his trailer, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, absolutely.
Of
Come on
course.
in.
Come on in.
Come on in. I
Yeah.
have nothing to hide.
You want some sweet tea?
I was just making grilled cheeses. And inside...
Let me put the laundry on. Hang on.
You want to sit down? I have some cookies. Inside his trailer, they find Pam's bra, her shirt, and her panties. The bra...
And she was missing all those things.
She was missing all those things outside, and they were like, here they all are, very
Yeah.
obviously in his home. The bra had also been severely torn in 2 places.
Because he ripped it off of her. Probably raped her.
Potentially.
And then dumped her ass. I
You're
fucking
getting
hate
ahead
him.
of yourself in this story, okay? But also, my only thought was like, if a medical examiner were to examine any of my well-loved bras,
Oh, sure. Fair enough. I mean,
those
we have
motherfuckers are
children.
torn severely in several places.
Haven't bought one in 18 years.
Some are missing hooks, and I'm like, you know what?
Some of the hooks are just blown out.
just straight lines. It looks like a struggle fucking occurred. Okay?
Fair.
So, take it for what it is, but,
Yeah.
you know, just
You
know.
have to reshape it every time you wash it.
This one, in fact, looks like I've got something on it. It's just a tear in, like, the lace part. Why is it like that? I don't know. Listen, I
This
can buy
one
new
I'm
bras.
wearing, I had to reshape the wire before putting it on this morning. I was like, oh, fuck, this guy might be toast.
It's fucking
Gonna
turned
dig
the
into my
wrong way.
ribs all night long. Yeah, why is it like that?
Dig into your ribs all night long?
All day long.
Oh,
not night,
okay. I
whatever.
was like-
I did say night, but
Girl,
day.
I hope you're not wearing them to
It's
bed.
like in my tit as we speak, and now that I
Yeah.
touched it, it feels so good to remove.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, they're the worst. Okay, so they find all of the belongings. They find this severely well-loved bra, we'll say.
Yeah.
And they also found like 8 of the 12 missing hair claw clips. Okay.
He clipped that shit back on the purse and then left it in his car? I have questions.
Okay, so
Okay, well, I'm making up my own story, clearly.
I assumed, which I'll probably tell in a minute here, maybe the next bullet probably, I assumed that the clip was always clipped to the purse.
Okay.
And maybe she brought the purse into the house.
Right.
And during the argument, maybe there was a struggle, or maybe they stepped on the purse, or maybe something happened. But the purse was injured, hurt, hit.
Yeah.
The purse was banged up,
Oh, okay.
aka the claw clip on the side of the purse was banged up in his trailer, and then
In his truck? Car? Trailer? Oh, house trailer.
house trailer.
The claw pieces were
The
there.
claw pieces were inside the house trailer. So then he put the purse from his house trailer, into his car, his truck, his whatever vehicle it was. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Put it into there. So the purse was in the home at one point,
Okay.
right?
So that's my head went, she was wearing the claw clip. You know how they're like, never wear claw clips in the car?
yeah, because they'll go
'Cause
straight
they'll
through your skull.
Yeah, like she got injuries to the back of her head, and he fucking bashed her head or something. They exploded. Maybe he clipped it on the purse.
I don't think
that's a
men
lot of work. For
know
him
how
to
to
do.
clip it. Like, I don't think he would have thought, and now let me clip this
Thing
claw
to a
clap
purse.
to her purse,
Fair.
so that
Fair.
I return all of her belongings. You know,
Fair.
Like, I
Except for
don't-
all these little tines that are laying on the floor.
Well, what is he going to do with those? And
Throw them
also,
away would have been a good
these-
idea.
Well, he didn't do anything with the bra and the purse.
do
or
shit,
the,
man.
The panties and the shirt and
Yeah.
stuff. Like, if... Okay, I'm getting ahead
That's
of myself.
where we're going.
I'm getting ahead of myself here, but we're talking about it. So the claw clip pieces are in the trailer. That tells me that the purse, I'm guessing he never took the clip off the purse. The purse was at one point in his trailer. So
Right.
then, assuming she left in this fit of rage or whatever, she
Tizzy.
grabbed some clothes.
Just her shorts.
quote unquote. Yeah, just her shorts. Okay.
Which is not what you would grab as a woman. You would grab the shirt to cover your top and bottom.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least the shirt.
Yeah.
Maybe the shorts first, but you'd still find the shirt. Or
Yeah.
I'm grabbing one of your shirts. Like, I'll
this
steal
one's
at that
mine.
point.
Yeah, I'll take the fucking coat on the way out.
But you're not leaving with your flappies hanging out.
No way. No way.
That's just crazy. And okay, so then he's in his trailer and he's thinking, oh, she left. Maybe she's going back to the bar. Maybe she's going to her house. Maybe her friend is still at the bar, and I'm going to bring her belongings back
Bring
to
her
her.
purse to her.
And so that's why he put the
Okay.
purse in the car.
That makes
Maybe,
sense.
allegedly, maybe. But then why wouldn't you grab the shirt and
the rest of the shit?
panties, like the rest of the shit that she forgot?
Maybe he's like, that'll look weird.
Would it though? It would just look like you slept together. Like,
I guess
here's all
I don't
your
know.
shit.
But if like I went home according to you, and you were at the bar, and the guy that took me home came back with my shirt
clothes.
and bra
Yeah.
and purse and was like, make sure she gets this back, you'd be like, where is she?
Yeah, I would. I would have a lot of questions. Maybe he was going out in hopes to find her, like walking or whatever,
Sure,
right?
maybe.
Like maybe she lives 5 minutes away. And so he's like, maybe I'll see her. I don't know. I don't know.
Huh.
But it does tell me that the purse was at one point in his trailer and then
Okay.
made it back to the car somehow. And she allegedly was not back in his car. So
Yeah.
that's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Okay, so a forensic examiner would come out at trial and say that it would take a lot of force to make the teeth of the clip break off like that.
I mean, I've had some claw clips.
Okay, that was my next point, too. I would like to say that all of mine were busted as fuck.
Yeah, they're
Like,
pretty easy to crack on accident. I mean, I probably got them at the dollar store, but she probably did too. She's living in a trailer park.
She was living in a trailer park. I don't think
She's
she
like,
was...
this one's Estee Lauder. Like, no, get out of here.
Come on, these are all goody.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, for sure. This is a scrunchy brand.
Yeah. So I have my questions on that. Like, I feel like if you just slammed your purse down the wrong way on a corner or something, they'd
Yeah.
pop off. But
Or,
Maybe.
like you said, if there was a struggle and she used it as like a whipping weapon, you know, something to
could
hit
have
him
been
with.
that. Yeah, or they could have stepped on it in the heat of passion.
Right.
Anything could
In
have
the middle
happened.
of their 69.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're 69, if you're going down on someone, you're using your claw clip.
Probably. Unless you already had your hair up.
I wonder. She had blonde hair and hair on his face, so it probably wasn't up.
Probably wasn't up. But he was dancing with her that night and stuff. I don't know. Listen.
Okay.
So, Cary was arrested and charged with capital murder.
Okay. They were like, yeah. Come talk to us.
Hey, it sounds like you're not telling the truth.
Sounds like I have some questions.
Mm-hmm. The state alleged that he probably did go home with Pamela that night, right?
Yeah.
And then when they had their little quote-unquote disagreement, instead of Pamela leaving, like Cary said, they got into a fight and Cary strangled Pam and then put her shorts on and put her body and purse in his car
Right.
and drove away from his home and then pushed her out of the vehicle,
Yeah.
missing or forgetting about her purse. Just
yeah.
like,
Yeah. Like in a
oops.
hurry.
Yeah, man, I don't carry a purse. I forget women have these things, right?
Yeah.
On autopsy, it was revealed that Pamela had been beaten and strangled.
Okay. There we go.
She had bruising on her right temple and top of both eyes. She had pinpoint bruises on her neck and collarbone.
What? Pinpoint? Like from a finger? Like digits?
So I Googled pinpoint bruising and it said it was often caused by like strangulation.
Oh,
and stuff.
okay.
I think
like
it's
the
just
little
like
popped capillaries
yeah,
or
little
whatever.
pop-
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
She had those type of bruises on her neck and her collarbone. She had a bruise on her chest above her right breast and on both of her arms. And all of this was caused before her death.
Okay.
Okay. Her hyoid bone was fractured,
Yeah, because she got strangled. Shit, man.
which usually indicates that she had been manually strangled. And that was found to be the cause of her death.
Did they think he used the bra to strangle her?
Mm,
Or you
no,
think
they
it was like
didn't say.
ripped off?
Yeah, they didn't say. I think it was more of a ripped off situation.
I think bras
Like-
get used a lot for strangulation, which I'm like, can we create a like tearaway feature?
Right? That'd be clever.
You know how like nurses aren't allowed to wear lanyards that
Yeah.
don't rip away?
Yeah.
Like, we shouldn't be allowed to wear bras that don't rip away.
Yeah.
Like in 2 spots.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Can't strangle me with this death trap.
God, could you? I'd be so mad. Like, not that bra.
You're gonna
I'd
strangle
be strangled
me
by my Target bra.
with my fucking torture device that I am forced to wear every day by
Ugh.
society.
God.
Manual strangulation was found to be the cause of her death. There were also wounds that occurred post-mortem. She had abrasions, which is like
From being
patches.
drug around, I'm sure. Dragged is the proper word, I believe.
Drogued.
Drugged.
So abrasions is like little tiny cuts, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She had them on her torso, her breasts, abdomen, left arm, right leg, and right foot. The medical examiner called them gliding abrasions,
Like from rug burn or something?
which you might see if someone was dumped out of a vehicle,
Oh, okay.
like a moving vehicle,
Yeah.
kind of.
Oh, damn. And it was on each side of her body?
It was on like one arm and the opposite leg.
Huh.
So maybe like
She
a roll
rolled.
situation. Yeah. And she's only wearing shorts, so her torso was all scratched up.
Yeah. And
Those
that
all
was
happened
post-mortem? Okay.
Yes.
That's fucked up.
Real fucked up. The autopsy also mentioned that her feet had fuzz on them, which indicates having recently been in socks,
Oh, okay.
not walking along the side of the road barefoot.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, she took her socks off? She got comfy.
Really got comfy.
Yeah.
They could have also been in a struggle, like taken off, if you're like fighting on carpet,
Yeah, and
slide
they
around
slip
or
off when
something,
you're-
especially if they're not good socks.
They're like ankle socks.
Mm-hmm. Those little no-show socks in 2001.
I wonder if like she consensually agreed to go to his trailer, or if he just basically was like, I'm gonna go take care of a need I have.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know. And
That's
she
so
did have a
sad.
boyfriend, but also there were rumors that they had hooked up before.
In the past.
Yeah.
Well, and Jen was getting the creep vibes, and she was like, nah, he's cool, man. He's
Yeah.
with me.
So she, not to say kind of liked him, but at least trusted him enough,
Right. Yeah. That's so sad.
Semen was found in...
Not the jizz.
The jizz was found in Pamela's mouth.
Still?
Well, I mean...
That is my nightmare. Just a glob of it hanging out in there. I'm sure you mean they swabbed it and found evidence of it. It wasn't just like his full fucking load in there.
no.
Post-mortem.
I assumed
It's
it
like,
was
this
just...
is my favorite flavor. I'm
I
just going to
assumed it
savor
was
it.
a swab. I didn't think she just had the loogie just sitting on her tongue
Oh,
still.
God. That's so rude.
Yeah, I think it was like in the cracks, of her teeth or whatever.
Oh, I'm
I don't know where-
horrified.
Sorry.
Fucking pocket of jizz. You either swallow it or spit it out immediately.
Okay, well, it was not found in her stomach, so...
she just held it in there.
She-
What if it was post-mortem? What if he did it after?
Ew.
Like, there's no way you could tell. If it's still in there,
Yeah, I don't know.
she wasn't walking around with it for a minute. What do I do? And then dies. Like, what? He's like, nothing. You would spit that immediately in his face. If you start getting strangled,
Oh, well, yeah,
with a lot of
yeah.
fucking load in your mouth,
Yeah.
there ain't no way.
I just learned the term for that the other day. Snowball. That's what that's called.
When you spit it back in their face?
Yeah, when you spit it
That's
into their
rude as
face.
fuck. That is so rude.
It's probably the rudest thing you can do to someone.
A man, I'm sure. Oh my god. I can make it
Anyway.
feel like it's snowing.
Yeah.
Snowball! Snowball fight!
So gross.
Horrified.
So, I don't know.
I'd be so mad if I died with jizz in my mouth. Like, honestly.
I mean, I feel like it's got to be like,
Traces of his
yeah,
jizz.
just traces.
like they're flossing her teeth and they're like, oh, we got a little swimmer.
Yeah. Maybe.
I fucking hope so. Like, it better be.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm horrified because he either did that shit post-mortem
or I don't know
or
where she
immediately
spit it.
after.
Yeah.
And she didn't have a chance to get it out of her fucking mouth and she died with a wad of loogie in her.
Ew. That's gross.
Ugh.
So,
But I'm going to go ahead and guess that none of this was consensual because that's how I like to live my life.
you can, I mean, at a certain point, it wasn't consensual. So let's just rewind it a little bit and say none of it was
Yeah.
at this point.
That was a bad idea back there,
Mhm.
if it was.
So, allegedly, semen was also found in her vagina, but that didn't belong to Cary. But, like I said, Pam also had a boyfriend,
God damn.
so it could have been his.
That shit hangs out in there for a minute, though, right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
But they don't say, like, through all of this, they don't say who that jism belongs to. I believe that's the scientific term.
She got jism everywhere. This poor woman. All right.
Her
She's
blood-
been taken advantage of, okay?
She's been through the ringer. Yes.
Yeah. Can we let her have a decent night? Like, why?
Give her a
you
fucking
should've
break.
Just fucking cooked her goddamn grilled cheese and put her to bed.
Honestly. Her blood alcohol level was 0.465.
Goddamn.
damn. And then about the hair on Cary's face at the scene, right?
Yeah.
Police were never able to match that hair to Pamela's, but
Oh.
also it wouldn't be that weird if it was hers because they
Yeah.
were dancing together all night. Like they were
Whose
seen
was
together all night,
Yeah.
you know? So it
Yeah.
wouldn't be that strange if he had her hair on him,
Right.
but
But pretty ironic that it's like blowing in the wind because he actively just dumped her out of the car. Like,
more likely
yeah. Yeah.
he got into a scuffle.
Should have
up
put her
close
fucking
with
hair up
her.
in a clip. I bet it wasn't a clip. It got busted. It fell out. He's like, I don't know how to put this fucking shit back up. So then he just clipped it on the side of the purse
Maybe, but I just can't imagine a dude knows how to use one of those.
to like put it on the side of a purse.
Yeah, not to say that like,
I'm sure he looked at the mechanics and he was like, oh, this is spring loaded. Wow. What a great idea.
these women are ingenious.
They should make these for cable management. And then he said, oh, that purse looks like a cable and clipped it on.
Maybe you're right. Maybe
I don't know.
he's seen women that carry them on their purse straps all the time.
Just
so
because
he's just
our
used to it.
men don't know how to use them,
Mine would be like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's part of the trailer.
just throw it away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
I'm
leave
more
it there.
flabbergasted that he didn't like clean up the trailer first.
Yeah, especially before letting them into his house. Like
It wasn't
the
even a
police.
hard cleanup to
Right.
do,
It's
you
just
know?
a couple pieces of clothing.
Right.
I don't know.
Wow.
Or if you grab the, like, you killed a person and you grab the purse to, like, also
Grab
get
the
rid
rest
of
of the
evidence.
shit.
Grab the bra and panties, too.
Maybe he
Like,
was going to
what
go
do
home
you
and
mean?
burn it.
Maybe.
He's probably really drunk also.
He
To
may
be
have
doing
been
all of this stuff.
I mean, he was driving. Not to say
Well.
that that turns off, you know,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you get drunk. But
Fair.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know. But there's that. So, about the two dudes in the black sedan that Kerry
Yeah,
had
what's up with
allegedly
that?
seen, right? He told the EMT about it. The EMT saw the sedan, but no people.
Mm-hmm.
The EMT told the police on scene what
He said.
Cary had said about the sedan, right? And the police didn't take note of the license plate or anything. And then the
What the fuck, police?
the car left the scene. So nobody saw who got into it or what happened or anything with that.
Does he own a black sedan?
Who, Cary?
Yeah.
No.
You're like, I just parked it there as a decoy.
Right, until I could
so
bring my
scared.
van around or
Yeah.
whatever. No, I don't think he does. And personally, I also don't think that the two people that may have been in the sedan had anything to do with it. But also, it is a loose end. It's an open question that
Interesting.
we don't have the answer to. They didn't even
Wow.
get the license plate.
That's
So
fucking terrible detective work.
it's not great.
Yeah.
It's not great. They had kind of already gotten their man, I
And
guess.
they were like, that's
It's-
enough.
Yeah, we found the purse in this guy's car or whatever, which to me can kind of be explained away in a dumb way, like, oh, she left, and so I was going to bring her purse back to her.
Yeah.
And yeah, it
Well, I was
in the
thinking she
house.
left it in the car on accident because she was drunk.
It could have been.
And it
so,
just stayed there and he didn't know. And he was like, oh, fuck, that's probably the victims.
so I thought that, but then
The pieces
the
being...
pieces were in his trailer.
Yeah.
So the purse made it into the house at one
Right.
point, at least.
Right.
But I did think that too. Like, she maybe was just too drunk to remember it or something.
What if the clip broke at the bar and she collected her little tines and put them in her pocket in her shorts and clipped it onto her purse,
And
and,
then
the
when
purse
she took
never
off
made
her-
it inside, and when her clothes came off, they fell out of her pocket.
That is plausible too. You
Just
could
saying.
convince me of that.
Leave
Depends where they were
no
found
stone
and stuff.
unturned.
But yeah.
But then I
I don't know
if
why
had, like,
she would
little...
collect them, but she did have a blood alcohol level of 0.465. So
When
maybe
you're like,
she's
I'm just gonna glue this all together. This is my favorite clip.
this is fine. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
That's why they're coming off, actually. It's because these ones are the ones I glued back on already.
All I had were my nail glue.
yeah, exactly. So maybe that's a very plausible idea.
Just saying. I have some questions.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so the sedan thing, open-ended question. We don't know anything about it.
Wow,
Right?
weird.
Pam's friends said that Pam was a fighter,
Yeah.
and if she had been beaten, she would have fought back.
Right.
Cary didn't have any injuries on him.
Okay.
Cary's ex-wives came out to testify against him.
Oh, he's a bad apple.
He is a bad apple. So I'm going to give you a few of these. Michelle Landreth and Cary were married in 1987 until 1991.
Mm-hmm.
During that time, Cary would beat Michelle and choke her.
Oh, that's not good. That's not a good
look.
look. Not a good look.
That's what they call an escalation.
Might have been you.
If you're willing to choke somebody, you're probably willing to strangle somebody. You know what I mean?
For sure. Stop the error.
Mm-hmm. So she never pressed charges against Cary because she was afraid,
Yeah.
right? She was afraid of him, blah, blah, blah. But they did end up getting divorced. She was like, fucking thank God I'm out of that, right?
Right.
Diana Ferguson and Cary were married in 1993 to 1996.
Okay.
Cary beat Diana during their relationship as well, leading to their divorce.
Oh, he's got a history of violence.
There was another woman named Cindy Huffman who was involved with Cary on and off between 1989 and 1996.
Okay.
And Cary would beat Cindy as well. She took out several
awful.
restraining orders against him.
Damn. That's why Jen's got good radar.
Jen was like, yeah, no, he seems like an asshole. He grabbed my arm like harder than necessary back there. Yeah. There was also an incident back in August of 1999. About 7 p.m., a woman got out of her car to go into her house, but she was approached by Cary, who was house sitting nearby, right?
Okay.
And Cary was like, yo, there's a fucking pool at my place. You want to go swimming?
Yeah.
And apparently that worked. The lady was like, fuck yeah, let's go swimming.
It's
right?
hot.
It's hot. Let's do that. So she went over and they hung out at the house that he was house sitting at, and they were swimming for a while. But when she was ready to leave, Cary pushed her back into the pool.
Okay.
He told her to show him her boobs, and he was holding her
Let me
hands.
see your tits.
Let me see your tits. Show me your tits.
Oh my God.
He was holding her hands behind her back,
Uh-huh.
and she threatened to scream.
Yeah.
And Cary said that he would kill her and dump her body in a lake.
Oh.
And then he pushed her head underwater.
Nope.
Nope.
Don't like this.
Nope. She was able to struggle free and above water. and Cary ripped her shirt and her bra and forced her to perform oral sex on him.
Oh my God, this guy for sure fucking abducted her is what I'm hearing.
That's what you're hearing.
Yeah.
So that woman survived the assault and contacted the police the next day and told them all about it and everything, right?
Right.
Cary pleaded guilty to assault causing bodily injury, and he was sentenced to 1 year in jail for that incident.
That's crazy.
So that's all in his past.
Yeah, he for sure did this shit.
I'm willing to believe
Yeah. Yeah.
that maybe if someone said no, he got aggressive, at least in this instance,
Right.
you know, and he's willing to choke people. He has a history of doing it.
And she died by that.
It's a lot of
manner.
red flags. And
Yeah.
she died by being strangled. This all kind
Tracks.
of tracks with his
Behavior.
past.
Yeah.
Yes. So, all of this was taken into account during his trial for Pam's murder, right?
Okay.
In March of 2003, Cary Kerr was found guilty of capital murder and sentenced to death.
Oh shit, good.
He obviously filed all the appeals and the habeas corpus and whatever, but the courts upheld the decision. Cary was executed on May 3rd, 2011 by lethal injection. Fun fact, it was a new mixture of drugs they were trying out.
God.
It worked. He died. His last meal was pizza, fried chicken, baked chicken, lasagna, tacos, pork ribs with picante sauce, a cheeseburger, quiche with meat, cheese, and broccoli, and ice cream for dessert.
That's a lot of food,
That's
my man.
a lot of food.
At what point are they like, that's enough?
Actually, I don't give a fuck about you. You don't
They're
get
all
any
probably
of that.
like, I'm going to eat this when you're dead.
Yeah, right? They're
I'll
like,
finish all
whatever.
this.
His last words were, quote, "To the state of Texas, I'm an innocent man. Never trust a court-appointed attorney."
So were they in Texas?
Yes.
Look at that. Why is he an innocent man to the state of Texas?
Well, he's saying, like, to the state of Texas.
Oh, I see. I'm addressing the
to
state
you,
of Texas.
yes.
I
To whom
see.
it may concern.
I see. I was like, no, you're not, because you're guilty and
Yes.
you just were assassinated.
No. Yes. To whom it may concern, I'm an innocent man, right? He said, never trusted court-appointed attorney. He also told his friends to search for the person he claimed committed the crime, saying, quote, check the DNA, check Scott. Don't know what that means.
Who the fuck's Scott?
I don't know who Scott is.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a first name or a last name.
Right.
Then, right before he died, he said, here we go, Lord Jesus. I don't know how he said it. I don't know where the emphasis goes.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Just like Mario. Here we go.
Here we go. Maybe. So, either way, those were his last words, and then he died, right?
Okay.
Now, I believe that he killed Pamela.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
But there was one site that I found that was upset about him being charged with capital murder.
Okay.
Because capital murder is eligible for the death penalty.
Right.
And, you know, historically, we've got some contention around that, right?
Yeah. Well, in Texas, they don't. They're ready. Kill him.
Yeah, in Texas, they're like, does he have a learning disability?
We don't even have to
put him in that room.
Yeah, we don't even
Fucking speed trial.
put the baby outside in the winter.
Yeah.
They'll
Is
take
it a
care of
girl? Gross. So to be considered capital murder, it has to accompany a felony, okay?
Okay.
So they said that he had stolen her notebook or
Her fucking purse was in his car. He stole it.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Like, I guess she had a planner or something, and they never found it. And so they're like, oh, he stole it. That's the thing that he stole. It's
well,
hers.
that is a loosey-goosey plan there.
It's a pretty loose plan, yeah. And everyone at the bar, well, everyone said that she had it with her that night.
Oh,
So,
she brought
like,
her planner with her?
I guess.
That's
She's
weird.
like, it's 1 a.m. I gotta go.
Yeah, I have to wake up for a 6 p.m. call tomorrow.
She checked it out. Oops,
6 a.m.?
time for another mimosa.
Oh, I'm tired now.
Yeah, now it's bedtime. Yeah, I have an 8 a.m. meeting. I don't know. But
I guess like one of those little pocket planners, though, people carried a lot,
was.
especially
Maybe
then.
it was like a Rolodex or
Yeah.
something, right? It was her little black book. I don't know.
Yeah.
But people said that she had it on her that night. So they got to try him for capital murder.
Remember
because of
the
that.
day when we used to have to carry notebooks? You know,
Yeah,
like we
right?
have phones now to remind us
Yeah.
of shit, and we'd
This
have to be
is
like,
where
hold
I
on.
keep all of my information?
I remember my grandpa used to have one all the time, like one of those little. Every year, he'd get one of those really thin pocket planners.
yeah.
And
the
it
little
always sat
spiral
next to
bounds.
him, and I'm just laughing, thinking about like, hold on, you said next week? Yeah, I'm free.
Yeah, it's where they kept all their notes. It's their phone. So, that is the reason that they were able to charge him for capital murder.
Okay.
However, right before the trial ended, the prosecution was like, hey, Judge, BT Dub, We found the notebook.
I was going to say they found the planner.
Yep, we found the planner. Her friend had it this whole time.
Oh, shit.
Her friend had been attending court that whole time.
Oh, shit. So she intentionally didn't share that information.
Who's to say?
That's
Who's to say?
crazy.
Maybe she didn't find it until the last minute, you know, and she
Okay.
brought it forward and was like, stop everything. I doubt it, though.
Yeah.
And maybe she had it the whole time, and the prosecutors were like, well, this is the only way that we can get through it, so we'll just let them know that we found it at the end, you know? Which is also fucking shady.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
pretty shady.
But
Like,
also...
I mean, I'm all for getting the bad guy, but do it right, because otherwise then I'm going to start questioning you.
Because then you start questioning. And then also, okay, well, if it wasn't eligible for the death penalty, if these are the parameters that we've set around the death penalty, and you're grasping at it being charged with the death penalty, it seems unfair.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, obviously,
Like, we're
it's
not
unfair
going to
that
bend
she's
the
dead.
laws just because
Exactly.
you want.
Because it hurts, and I
Yeah.
get it. I get it. It's a tragic thing, and it's awful, and I'll bet a lot of people wanted him dead after this, right?
Sure. Yeah, like he keeps reoffending.
Yeah, but also...
Do we have a right to kill a man
Yeah.
if it doesn't meet our parameters that
doesn't
we've
meet-
all agreed on? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't
Well,
know how
it's
I
fucking
feel
Texas.
about it.
That's how they do it.
Yeah.
It is notoriously Texas.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it, though. It's just, it puts a little stink on it, you know?
Like, for sure. Well, and there's still the-
100%. I believe that I would want this guy dead because
Yeah.
I'm an asshole and I, you know,
Yeah.
whatever. But
Yeah, you are an asshole.
I know.
I didn't mean to agree with that so
Yeah.
heavily.
Facts.
I mean, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. But I could see it being argued, you know? I can see the
Oh,
opposite
for
side.
sure.
That's-
And it should be if it is against the law.
you gotta
know, like,
do it the right way. You
Right.
have to follow the fucking laws, right?
We all have rights
If
that we
we've
should.
yes, exactly. If we've all
honor.
agreed on it, it sucks, but you
Well,
know?
and there's
And then
some
is
loose
20
ends.
Is 25 to life really that much different than death?
Yeah, I know, right? I
Maybe
don't know.
to some people, I don't know. But
But if you
I don't
do
know.
consider the fact that he did reoffend even after he had been warned, aka put in jail for
Yeah.
a year, you know, when you're like, oh, this one's a lost cause, but do we need to kill him or is he okay just sitting there in prison? And maybe he'll do something good there.
maybe, or maybe he just won't ever be allowed to get out and reoffend again.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that could be good enough. Or
What
enough
if we
justice.
start chopping dicks off?
Well, now
again?
you're on to something.
Like, what if we start that again?
I'm for it.
And maybe it's kind of like when you castrate like a bull and it chills the fuck out,
Yeah.
or like a dog.
And becomes a loving member of the family.
Yeah, we just start chopping off nuts and like testosterone levels out, and nobody starts fucking raping each other anymore.
You know?
Like, that's what happens the first time you rape.
I like
You
it.
get to keep your free. You either go to jail or we cut your nuts off.
Okay.
And if you get your nuts cut off and
Second
you
offense?
reoffend,
Yeah, what's
you
it?
reoffend, then we'll consider the 1 year jail thing. You know, like then we'll start.
You don't
that
just
one.
cut the dick off? You're going to let him keep
We
their
could have
dick through
tiers.
that?
We could have tiers. We could do that. We could
Yeah,
do like a
okay.
tiered level
Okay,
system.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
okay with that. That's
Like
actually
one
great.
ball for
Open to
molestation,
suggestions.
both balls for rape,
Right. The whole thing for multiple offenses
or
And-
children, obviously.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, children right away, you lose it all.
Yeah, it's all
Like
gone.
you don't get a second
just
chance.
smooth down there.
Right.
We're gonna have to think
like
of
a
something for women
dolphin's
too, because I know
back.
that women can also rape. So I don't
Well,
know what
there
we'll take away.
is- Yeah, there's options. I'm sure you can sew it up or something. Take the clit. They take the clit. Some fucking cultures do that already.
Yeah.
I knew someone who had her clit taken.
Did you really?
I did.
What
Yeah,
the fuck?
I know.
Do I know them?
No,
Oh, thank God.
I know.
Oh my God. I'm sorry if that's your religion. That's just horrifying to me. It's scary. I don't like
Allegedly,
that.
though, she could still find pleasure. You know, I mean, there's like the G spot and shit.
When did you know this person?
I was 10
Why did you know she could still find pleasure?
because she wasn't 10. I was 10 when I learned. She was older than me.
Oh, okay.
And she was like a friend of a friend.
She shouldn't have been talking to you like that.
Well, she wasn't telling me.
I've been
I was
listening
getting it
to
from
a lot
the friend of a
Epstein
friend.
stuff. Oh, okay.
And how did it get there? I don't know. Actually, I don't know what age I was when I learned the information. I knew this person since I was 10
Okay.
that I got the information from.
I have questions.
Sounds awful.
So anyway, my last little point here is with that whole capital murder thing, and the site that I had found that from, the person was like, it's not that I'm against the death penalty. I just want to make sure you have all the fucking
doing it
facts
right.
and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's
And
fair.
I can totally agree with that, but also it was like someone's blog, so I don't know how accurate that all
Information
is in there.
was,
But I
yeah.
put that into the sources, so if you wanted to,
Go dig
around
around.
in that.
Yeah.
You give
Dude, that's fucking
not
wild.
opposite view, but you see both sides, I guess, that way.
Right. Like, so for sure he probably did it. And for sure he probably fucking dumped her out there and didn't call the cops. And that's why the paramedics were like, what are you talking about?
Well, no, okay, so I guess I didn't mention that. But there was a 911 call from him from the 7-Eleven.
So that did happen.
But the EMT was flagged down by a taxi driver. They weren't from that call that he had made.
Now, did he really tell the taxi driver and the taxi driver helped? Like,
No.
that lie? That was a lie.
That
See,
was a
there's lies.
lie. So, yes, there are lies, but then there's also these weird truths, like the black sedan, and the EMT saw it and didn't get any information on that. Do I think that that means the people in the sedan killed this woman? No. Do I think that he is probably lying? Yes. But also, it does present these questions.
Right.
That,
like, what did go down?
It
like,
is
what?
possible that they went back to his place, fooled around, and then why would he leave and just dump her out like that and then call? That's weird, but maybe he was drunk, or maybe he's just hoping to get away with it. I don't know.
Yeah, like, if I'm there, they're not going to suspect me, like, hide in plain sight.
Yeah, or like a criminal going to the crime scene so that you can, like, see what's going on so you're aware and ready for, I don't know, what is going to come to you. But then he was so cooperative with the police. Like, yeah, that's probably the victim's purse. Which is a weird thing to say if you just killed someone. You're not going to...
Yeah.
I'd be like, that's my sister's, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Or, like, what if she really did leave in a tizzy and, like, the tines were on the floor because they were in her pocket?
Because they were in her pocket.
And he really did just find her and all that shit. But you would think that he'd be, like, a little bit more up in arms about it all.
I don't know. Maybe he was, and they're like, he's fucking aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah, fair. I don't fucking know. I'm pretty sure he did it, though.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he did it, but there are questions, and that's kind of fucked up because he was put to death pretty quickly, too.
Yeah.
So,
well, it's Texas.
I don't know, I don't know.
Fucking crazy.
I don't know.
Crazy.
That's crazy, girl.
Well, if you guys want to fucking check us out on our social media, we're on Instagram, Face, X, and TikTok. Xbox.
Yep.
Our handle is at ISGD Podcast. If you want to email us, you could do that at isgdpodcast@gmail.com, or if you would like to snail mail us like the lovely Bailey did.
Which we have a lot of.
We hung all of our goodies up. You could do that at
P.O. Box 2764, Spring Valley, California, 91979.
And if you guys want to support your two favorite podcast hosts, you can come join us on Patreon for as little as $1. You get an extra episode. We're averaging every month.
We're trying.
We get them out there. They're
we
coming.
have one researched. We just need to find the time to record it. It'll be
Yeah,
next
anyway.
week.
But we try to do at least once a month. If we miss a month, we make it up in the second month, and you get 2 in 1 month. You get the point. You get an extra episode for as little as $1, and you could support our show and help us pay for fucking, random new mic shit or whatever the fuck we have to do. All of our editing and all the shit that it takes to run a podcast. Anyway,
Yes.
we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. And until next week, toodaloo, motherfuckers.
Toodaloo, motherfuckers.